Hello friends, welcome back to another edition of We Can Grow Monday with me, Myron, your host, and Farmer Cliff.
So we've already pulled out a lot of the plants that are overgrown and allowed to go to flower through winter. And now we're going to be mending the soil with some compost, some rock dust and some bone meal. He knows that the Tamarillo tree over here, we've got a great specimen. Didn't get too much hit by the frost. So it's still got its leaves on. Usually that gets hit and goes off. But we've amazingly still got fruit. And if you remember, we got fruit after just 2 years here. And this Tamarillo tree is going to give us a lot more this summer. We let this dry out, this will still grow nicely. Now's the time to prune your rosemary so that it bushes up. You don't want long straggly bits. So we'll prune this today, take off all the ends and get it a nice bushy.
So friends, what we're doing at the end of every season, specifically winter, you have to amend your garden for spring. So the first step is pulling out all of the dead. Then we start amending the soil. The first thing we do is put down the rock dust. Then we put down the bone meal, and then what the gents are doing right now, we put down the compost. And that will assist the microbiome to get ready for spring to feed those brand new little babies we're going to be planting. Compost, you can see a little bit of good technique. You've done this a few times, Jace? Once or twice. We recommend getting a good quality compost. You can come through to the green side. The compost looks like. It shouldn't be too wet. It needs to be nice and bitty, like that. Compost has got a good organic medium in it. We must remember now we've got to keep some area for our annuals.
Right.
And that's what we're going to be planting in springtime. Here we go. Okay, next step. EMs at this stage of the game. Effective microorganisms. The same stuff that you have in your gut bacteria, so too we're putting it in our soil, so that our soil has more bacteria in it, good bacteria. And that helps the transfer of minerals between the soil and the plants. All right, so the mulch is quite interesting. So when we lay mulch, okay, when we lay the straw, we want to try and we don't want it too thick, okay, because if it's too thick, it becomes like a thatch roof. And when you water, it doesn't go through. So what you want to do is open up the grass. Use as much as you can. You don't want like big pieces like that. Great. We've got some bone meal. We've gone from the planet care, plant care. We're seeing how it all works together. The 3 Ps. Not separate. We're not separate at all. Thank you, Cliff, so much for coming down to our Sandton store and amending this soil. Can you believe it's been 2 years? 2 years you've been growing here, Myron. I look forward to seeing what you're going to do this summer. It's radical, and we really appreciate all the help we get from you guys. I'm sure all our friends at home who are watching these videos are getting inspired. Guys, you can come down.
Work with the Let It Grow Foundation.
Let It Grow Foundation. Just ask us.
Get your hands in the soil.
The secret farm isn't such a secret anymore. We're giving it out now. So ask us. We'll tell you where it is. You can go down. You can volunteer. You can get your hands dirty and learn how to grow food. And it's free. There we go. Thank you, Cliff.
Thanks, Myron.
Namaste.